Hi, my name is Richard Rigby, and my major is electrical engineering. My long-term career goal is to make genuine impacts within the electrical engineering industry and to always be learning and growing, regardless of the role I'm in. My internship with Microsoft has done wonders for me as I start my career. Not only has it taught me very valuable and marketable skills that I can place on my resume and discuss during interviews, but it has also transitioned into a full-time role. I was very fortunate in how I got the internship. I received an email from a recruiter notifying me of an info session that would start in a few hours. I kind of just decided to go on a whim, and I ended up talking with one of the recruiters for over an hour after the session. If it weren't for that email about the info session, I don't think I ever would have actually ended up applying for that position. So the final round of the interview process was a super day where I had four interviews, which were each about an hour long. So it was back to back to back to back. I went into the first interview where I felt like I had totally bombed it. I thought it was all over at that point, and it really started to get in my head. Fortunately, I was able to pause for a moment to recalibrate. I ended up keeping my composure, and I performed much better in the subsequent interviews. I ended up landing the internship. I feel like what helped to benefit me the most was probably the energy and enthusiasm I had for the company. In talking with the recruiters after that info session, I was curious about the many aspects of the job, and we had a really good discussion about work life at Microsoft. In addition, I had a good GPA and Fulton Club experience. If you're looking to stand out to get your first internship, engineering clubs are the best way to get awesome experiences to beef up your engineering repertoire. Also, make sure to do some research on the company so you can tell them with confidence about why you'd be a great fit for that role. My biggest tip for students looking to get an internship is to attend company events. These are usually info sessions and seminars where you'll get to learn a lot about the company. Unlike the career fair, the pressure's on the company this time. They have to sell themselves to you. Try to make a meaningful connection with one of the recruiters. A strategy I like to use is to ask them to give direct feedback on your resume before you submit it in the application. This will give you a direct personal insight on how you can improve your resume specifically for that company.